Hey dreamer, do you want to know about growth mindset? Would you like to understand why it is so important to develop a growth mindset? Then stay tuned right here to the Dreamer to Achiever channel, your channel for the skills, strategies, and encouragement to make your dreams come true. Welcome, dreamer. I'm Ann Welch, a success coach, a content creator, and I've been an educator for more than 30 years. During my time in education, it has become so clear to me the importance of developing a growth mindset. I'm all about making your dreams become a reality, and not having a growth mindset makes that so much harder. Would you like to learn more? Then let's get to it. A growth mindset. You may be wondering why it is even necessary to talk about developing a growth mindset. That's because for a long time, growth mindset wasn't a thing. It all started with intelligence. People used to believe that your intelligence was fixed. You could take a test like an IQ test, and that would determine your intelligence for the rest of your life. Well, fortunately, that's not true, but that's what everybody believed. Have you ever found yourself saying, I can't do that. I'm bad at art. Oh, I am someone who does not draw well. But just because I don't draw well doesn't mean that I can't draw well. It just means that I don't do that well now. So a growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence and our skills are things that can develop and grow over time. They take hard work and perseverance, but they can change. They are not fixed. A fixed mindset is the mindset that I described earlier. If you can't do it now, you'll never be able to do it. Or if you're this smart now, that's as smart or intelligent as you'll get. Believing that your intelligence and your abilities are not fixed unlocks a world of possibilities and dreams. Dr. Carol Dweck is the guru of a growth mindset. It's Dr. Dweck's work that really brought this idea of being able to grow and evolve and change and develop into the mainstream. In her explorations, Dr. Dweck cared a great deal about how this would affect teenagers, school-age children, and young adults. The results were amazing. Research is very clear that students with a growth mindset achieve more. They don't limit themselves. They believe they can learn it, and so they do learn. By believing that you can better yourself through hard work, you'll approach academics with a positive attitude, and this absolutely leads to better results. Additionally, growth mindset provides you with an increased resilience. It strengthens your resilience and it strengthens motivation. When faced with challenges and setbacks, rather than giving up, you see them as opportunities for growth, and that determination will fuel success. Having a growth mindset can also help you with problem solving because it encourages you to be able to think that there might be other possibilities. It leads you to be able to think more outside of the box. Believing that there is a solution will help you get to a solution, even a creative solution. I encourage you to cultivate your self-awareness skills and develop your growth mindset, because combining the two could be an amazing superpower for you. Now, let's look at some examples of growth mindset in action. You might be surprised to learn that many individuals like Thomas Edison, Michael Jordan, have experienced failures and setbacks before achieving greatness. They embraced challenges, learned from their mistakes, and grew stronger along the way. I mentioned earlier that I do not draw well. This led me to believe that I couldn't do art, and throughout elementary school, I really struggled. All my peers were creating really cool things, and I was not able to. Finally, when I reached high school, I had an art teacher who showed me that drawing is just one aspect of art. Taught me how to build models with my hands, and taught me how to believe in my creativity. I had to develop a growth mindset and overcome that fear of art or that belief that I could not do it in order to be brave enough to step forward and do it. One of the artistic things that I like to do is to create jewelry. Now, this isn't a promotional deal. I don't sell my jewelry, but I have created really meaningful pieces for close family and friends, and even for myself. And now it's time for your terrific tips. Here's some tips for developing your growth mindset. Here's tip number 1. Embrace challenges. Don't turn away from something that may seem too hard or too difficult. Look at difficult tasks as an opportunity for growth. With each challenge that you face, you'll increase your skill and knowledge. Tip number 2, emphasize effort and perseverance. In order to do this, you are looking at the journey rather than the end result. If you look at your journey to complete a task, to meet a challenge, to do something that is a goal or achieving a dream, if you look closely at your journey, you'll begin to recognize that success comes from hard work and dedication. You also need to understand that setbacks are part of that journey. Instead of giving up, learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Tip number 3, seek and embrace constructive feedback. This one can be difficult, but it is very important to get another person's point of view about what you're doing. The constructive feedback that others have to offer can help you to see other directions that you could move in or things that would make your journey easier. Seek out people who have demonstrated that skill or who have that knowledge. Have them help guide you in achieving your goals. Well, that's our video on the importance of developing a growth mindset. As you can see, there are many benefits, and I've provided you with some tips to help you move forward in developing this important way of thinking. If you found this video helpful, click like and subscribe to the Dreamer to Achiever channel. I'm your host, Ann Welch, saying keep on dreaming. Bye for now.